I'm playing a video game. I'm still sick. I've been sick since like mid-April. I'm not as bad as I was, but I'm still not better. I've been watching a lot of journaling videos recently. Sort of getting back into it. And I'm nearly done my current paper journal, which is this one, number 46. I could finish this. I'm going to finish this today. I'm on page 58. No, 58 of 158 of 160. So just these couple pages. And something I started a couple days ago is I deleted some social media. I deleted Twitter, Instagram. Twitter I'd had since 2007. Instagram not long after, or whenever Instagram, happened. That when I signed up, I got rid of Facebook, which is so easy for me, and WhatsApp. I'd never gotten rid of WhatsApp before either, so I don't know how to say it right now. But anyway, something I'm watching about is reading journals. And I have this journal, which I saw in one of my old vlogs not long ago, because I was looking for videos of my dad to help chase away a nightmare. And because my nightmares were changing how my dad looked. My dad died last year, and I wanted to be able to actually remember him, not have my traumatic dreams change everything. And I remembered I had I had some clips of him in videos. So I was looking back at that, and in one of them, it was when Dad gave me this journal, which I didn't like for some reason. It's a paper blanks. It's a beautiful journal. It's just really big. I think he got it at it's got a pocket back here. It's very big though. You can see it's very big. I'll start with my hands. It's a very big journal, and I didn't think it would be a good journal for me to use, but with him gone, it just seems, I don't know. So I just decided what I can use it for, and that would be as a reading journal. So I'm seeing people do reading journals. So I'm going to put into this reading journal is my reading lists from the past few years. It's Amber Dawn Goldmorn, Sunday, May 14th, 2023, 7:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're at my messy desk. I'm still sick, so if I'm clearing my throat and just sound blah, it's because I'm sick still. And as for the mess I have around me, I'm sorry about that. But if I don't make this video, I may not, because I tend to put this stuff off, and I'm not used to making these anymore. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm self-conscious about my hands as well, so let's just do this anyway. So I finished this journal. It's a mess. It's not too great. I'm out of practice. I have been sporadic with my writing. But to let you know, this was paper journal number 46. And I finished it May 12th, Friday, May 12th. And I had started it Saturday, March 5th, 2022. So you can see I'd written in it, and I got my DNA stuff in here. Just something, because I actually canceled the Ancestry thing the other day. I'm still interested in all that, and I did track down my dad's biological maternal family, but a paternal family. I already knew his maternal from years ago, but it's a sad dead end for me, because some of the people won't contact me back, and I can't really know who his father was, because there were brothers, and it could be either one, though one sounds more likely, and there seemed to have been a lot of other children. I don't know. I got answers, but I also didn't. And the person who cares the most is my father, and he's not here. I mean, I care too, but the only person who cares as much as me is my dad, and he's not here. And I guess I'm dealing with that grief still. Not still, obviously. This past year has been really difficult. So I just decided to let it go for now. I did my DNA. My account's still up there, but I stopped paying for it for now. So in this journal, I decided to go social media free. I got rid of Facebook. Always easy to get rid of Facebook. I hate Facebook. Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Twitter was the hardest one as far as like realizing that I'd had that account since 2007 and I just deleted it. After all this time, I mean, when you think of all the years that is, quite a thing, huh? But I think it's been to my benefit, and now I'm thinking of doing something else as of tonight, which is to put the PlayStation. Look at that mess. I'm so sorry, but to put that PlayStation in a box and put it in the closet till, I don't know, winter. Because I realized, well, I knew it all along. I love gaming. I love playing GTA Online and racing or being in mixed lists. I've been streaming it for quite some time. I've been playing, by the way, I just canceled my Twitch Turbo as well for Twitch streaming. I mean, I have loved video gaming. I've gotten better at it, but I realized that just like picking up my cell phone, my mobile phone, all the time to check Twitter or whatever, to check social medias, has been a distraction technique, a soothing technique, whatever. So is grabbing the controller to play video games all the time. Like, I've played a lot since I started in 2018, about June 2018. By accident, I just was racing. When he handed me the controller, I raced for a bit, and then I got hooked. Yeah, see, I hear sounds. I don't even know what the sounds are. That's the other thing. I'm still sick, as in I don't have full hearing, or I don't have full taste or smell yet. My hearing's worse than ever, and in my throat, it's still bad. So, and I get fatigued. So, I've been sick for a month. Yeah, about a month soon. Anyway, I'm going to have the PlayStation put away tonight into the closet, boxed up, put away. They'll free up more desk space, which I hope I actually dust. And I would like to replace this area with my books and my writing, my journals. I want to read and write. I always say that, but clearly my concentration has been affected, and my brain dopamine hits, whatever they talk about, whatever they say is the fix you get when you grab for your phone or your, clearly a gaming controller is similar. I have to change that. I have to change that, because I'm not going to get to read all of, well, let's look at the mess. I'm not going to get to read all this or take care of it. Look at this mess. I'm so sorry, but I need more shelves. Less books, you never need less books. I'm not going to have the attention span for this stuff, for the book reading, for the writing, if I don't. For me, I have to limit the options. The thing is if I had a larger space, like a house, if I lived in a house, I would put the gaming console to itself in some quirky corner, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, if I feel like it, I'll go over and play that for a while, and then I'll go back to my book room study where I read and write. Maybe, yeah, I'm watching YouTube videos, whatever, but I'm not playing video games all the time. I'm doing other things in there, you know, like a studio. But in a one-bedroom apartment, there is no luxury like that to put the gaming console in a different area, to decide, well, this is my certain type of creative space. I don't get to do that. So I am going to go all or nothing with it and put the gaming console away in the closet. It's just for me. So yeah, I wrote in this journal. It was journal number 46. Started March 2022. Finished it the other day. Messy ending, but I was writing several pages at a time. And yeah, I'm ready to start a new journal. Number 47. Number 47, paper journal number 47, I decided to pick from the blanks that are under my desk. Let's see. Did they misprint that? Because that almost looks like 70 pounds. I don't know. And it's clearly not. Anyway, this is it's going to be okay. Is that what it says? It's going to be okay. Art can change the world. I just picked this out from my blanks. Oh, I like that it's got you can circle the day of the week and put the date at the top. Oh, it's like a 1 page a day kind of thing, huh? I'm not going to do that, but at the very least, if I wanted to do a day, I can see how that'd be a plus for some people if they want to write only a day, like per day. Negative for those who write several pages. Right? Yeah, this will be interesting. So it's a nice little journal that I'm gonna write in. I did watch a lot of YouTube videos recently to get back into journaling, as far as to get back into community feeling, and I saw a video about 1,000 days of journaling. That's what, 365 times 3, 369, 10. I don't know, well over 3 years of consistent journal writing. I thought, well, that'd be interesting. As a sporadic journal, I wonder what that would be like to not only fill up several blanks, but to write that consistently. And so I might consider the write every day for 1,000 days, but maybe I should just try it on a month, eh? And this here is another journal I've started, but this one was one that my father gave me years ago as a present, and I didn't really like it. I mean, it's pretty, but it's really big, right? It's really big. It's a sizable journal, you know? It's sizable. Bigger than what I would like generally, but decided it would be great to use as a reading journal. I saw a lot of those on YouTube, JournalTube. I was like, well, I do want to read more. Maybe a reading journal would be helpful. So this is very messy, and I do want to decorate the pages, but I decided to paste in my book reading list from my journal, from my online journal. And I was keeping track starting in 2003 of my books that I read. Now, I used to read a lot more in a year. When I was a kid, I didn't keep track of my books, so I mean, I used to read a lot more when I was a child, but this is as a young person, and a young adult, but a young person that I was keeping track here. And thanks to the it's a suggestion of a person who was my friend at the time named Gwen, and she used to keep a reading log and a movie log and a TV log. So she suggested this, and I'm glad she did. Now, all these years later, I've got 20 years of book reading, keeping track. So you can definitely see the decline of my attention to where, you know, from 30-something books to 6 and 9 and stuff. They're not very many, but I hope to change that. So I'll be decorating these pages sometime. I'll be working on this, and I'll be using it for book reading journal, because I want to keep the record of my book reading going. I won't be printing it out from now on. I'll be writing it by hand. But yeah, that's finally a way to use this big blank. I've been watching a lot of Golden Girls lately, by the way, on Disney Plus as a soothing. But yeah, and this is the finished journal, and then this is the new journal that I'll be writing in starting today. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a big deal to put that away at the PlayStation, but here are the things I hope to accomplish. aside from being able to go outside, is I would like to read more, write more, make journaling blogs, make ASMR videos. Clearly not right now when I'm sick, but you know, make sure I'm doing the things that matter for me. I love video gaming. I'm not gonna act like I didn't, or that I won't miss it, or that I haven't really enjoyed gaming. But time's ticking. My birthday's coming up in July. I need to be doing things that I really want to do, that aren't just quick fix dopamine hits, that are actually good for me. I mean, sorry again about all the mess, but look at some of these great books. Look at all the Vaseline. It's for my skin. This one's nearly empty, so that one's there. I know this is a mess, but as you can see, I've been overwhelmed by crippling depression. But I'm laughing, but it's been horrendous. See, there's all those books that don't have a place yet. And I've been and there's bookshelves behind me as well. I've been saying I want to read and write more for a few years now, and all I'm seeing is my continuous decline in my attention span and my focus and my distracted ways. And I was thinking, well, if the downside of going off social media and of putting the PlayStation away, which I will be doing, is that I end up reading more and distracting myself with books all the time, well, that's a good thing. I mean, if I only end up replacing it with that, then let's call that a win, you know? Anyway. It's not getting any easier, and it's been a year where I was forced to go off my medication because I couldn't see the doctor, and they didn't want to refill my anxiety meds because it's a new doctor that replaced my doctor who had to retire due to cancer in the same year that my dad died. So I had to deal with that, going off long-term medication that I needed for a severe anxiety condition. I've had to adjust to that. And so I guess I've just figured that if I could go off those, I may as well, I guess I'm just ready to let go of a few things, from social media to other things, you know? Like, if I gotta be in this, how do I say it? I don't know. I'm just shifting. I'm shifting. I have to. I mean, it's not like I'm getting any healthier. It's not like things are getting any easier or anything. But if I don't live a bit differently, will I have really lived at all in these years, you know? And I'm trying to adapt in ways that will help me, you know? Anyway, I am tired out from making this video. I had to try and make it twice, so you can hear my voice. Just, I don't know how to describe what this has been like to be sick for like a month. It's not been great. I mean, I'm not as sick as I was, but I'm still sick. Can't taste fully, can't smell fully, and my hearing is just not good. It's so bad. But I don't know, I have to focus on what I do got going for me, and let me think about that and get back to you. Anyway, yeah, so I'd like to journal more. I'd like to clean up what I got going on here. I don't have any deep thoughts to share right now, except that I'm still here, you know, still going. Look how dusty it is. So are you making any big changes right now? Have you found what works for you and you're continuing to do it? Are you, have you ever thought of getting rid of your social, well, you know, I realize YouTube can be considered it, but have you thought of like deleting social media or stopping a habit that you enjoy to change, to see if it'll help you make other changes in your life? Like, have you been thinking about changing some things, or have you found that you figured out what you want to do with your time and found a way to do it? Have you figured it out? Like, have you figured it out for a while and you're in that zone with it all? You know, you've been doing good with it. Did you ever make some big changes and then you're glad that you did? You know? I guess it's partly like, I want to live my life while I still have it. I want to know that I'm just not throwing away the days. Even if I'm not active out there or doing all the things I wanted or I said I would or wanted to, am I still trying? Am I doing something for me that is in line with what the things I said I wanted to do? You know? Am I doing that? Anyway, bye for now. And I'm still from work just now, and he's begrudgingly, and he's dusting off the PlayStation that I spent hundreds of dollars on. That I'm now gonna put in the closet till winter at least. And I think I'm saying till winter. That's my compromise, so he doesn't have a panic attack anymore about me wanting to get rid of my PlayStation. Smudge wants to.
I don't need you out here, Smudge.
Smudge is like, yes, you do. I'm a cat. I got a picture. Here's a duster.
I don't need the duster. I need a screwdriver.
Why? Oh,
so I can take this base off.
Face off. Why is the PlayStation so big anyway compared to the 4?
Because it needs more cooling, and it's also new technology, so it's
bigger than it
bigger.
needs to be.
The next version
will be a slim, like the PS4. I gotta come in candies. I'm trying to figure out where they go. So you can see this is still messy. I'll figure this out as it go. It's giving me a lot more space. I was gonna move this over there, but then the sunlight will be too much in my eye. I'll sort all this out still. But good. It is gone. It is in the closet. It's packed up and away. So, that's good. It's the next day. I have a fan on in the background. But I wanted to give an update as to the journal. So it's going to be okay. Apparently it was a help build schools kind of journal. You see the must have been to the funds. As you can see, I've got, this is what I do, usually on the front page, but there's a paper journal number, the date of the first entry, and after that I've got my info. And then, yeah, I started writing it. I told myself I'd write print neater, but I'm okay if I don't. I mean, it is my paper journals I write in it. So, no social media, and then there's no PlayStation on my desk now. As you can see, it's still dusty and dirty. So, you can see my coffee. I swear I fill it every day. This is what I got going on right now. I'm going to set it up nicer later. Baby steps, but this is my crystal lamp. Yeah, so you can see, like, That's my paper journal collection there. Yeah, I've started in it. I'm on page 3. So, gonna do some writing. Just as an update regarding gaming, I'm gonna still play every now and then. I've got my controller, the brand new one I never even used. I'm gonna play using his PlayStation over there maybe on Wednesdays, Saturdays, Fridays. Like Wednesday and Saturdays, Dane's Wreck-It List, and Friday nights is I don't know. Like, I liked the mix list during the week. I can just imagine that I'll say I'm gonna play this day and this day and this day, and then before you know it, I'm all the time playing that PlayStation. But I don't think so. I don't really like being over in that part of the living room. I like my space, so we'll see. But I think I'll play. I didn't cancel my PlayStation membership until today, and today was when my PlayStation membership renewed for the month. So the PlayStation was packed away last night, and I ended up paying the monthly fee today. So I'm paid up for a month. But yeah, I canceled it because since I'm not going to have the second console, my console, I don't need to pay it. And then if I go with the idea that I'll bring the PlayStation out during the winter time, I like the brown tones there. If I bring it out during the winter time, that would be okay. But I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that either I accomplish stuff before then that shows that I'm serious about doing more with my life, or I don't know. Let's see. Just a window here. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah, so no social media, no gaming all the time, and hopefully I get some reading and writing done.